little bit more of a dramatic up and down to try to soak this stuff up. I know we're talking about our legs, but also the movements here. We go up just a little bit more intensity. We could just get even a quarter mile an hour roll speed through this roller is a win. And that's gonna come from those movements through your legs and your upper body, that push-up position. Like you guys said, just analyze yourself as you ride and make sure we are moving around on the bike as much as we can. Stay playful, stay open-minded. Let's do a side lap so you can see where we changed the markers.
Like this weekend was the first weekend where you had a little bit of pride.
Oh, dude, I actually, I felt like I could ride. Yeah. You know? So when I started, I'm like, dude, I don't care where I'm at on the track. I'm just moving forward. Like, I didn't even know where I was until I asked him after the race. I'm like, dude, I didn't even care what position I was in. I was just like, who's in front of me?
You started up front, you would have.
Yeah, I would have been podium for sure. Yeah. If I started top 5, I would have so something.
It just took a little bit to get going.
I just need starts, really. I just need to get reps in.
Are you mad that when you get outside? You're hitting it out there?
Nothing wide open. The one before that, I jumped everyone half a bike length, but as soon as I touched the dirt, it's like.
More control. Not so jerky. Probably. He's driving out, not jumping out. That was good.
Dirt looks good. Haven't had an over-under in a while. I wish they do it like, I don't know, they've been doing it now where they just use the front side of the over-under as a table. But I like when there's a little lip before it so you can actually like, get some C's off of it. These nets just like a little scrub table now. But I like Indy. Haven't been here in a while since rookie year. Stoked, dirt's sick. Hope it gets super rutted. I hope the main event's rough, dude. Make it rough so it's like our practice tracks. Besides that, we're chilling. I didn't know if it was just how tacky the dirt was, but I'm like, my brake, yeah, I didn't know if my brake was just like slightly dragging a little bit, or if it was me just having my finger on it, which was like really dragging.
The biggest thing with this track is definitely going to be not clipping, because the clipping makes the rough off bend.
Oh, see, then you throw yourself
to just get in the pocket, use momentum to keep going.
Yeah, especially when you're pretty much dragging peg off the jumps. To do the threes, you need to be light. Yeah. But if you pace, then you swap light into the ruts, and then you just stick.
You really gotta slow down a little bit to make sure you get the doubles.
It's like go slow to go fast. Yeah. Smooth is fast.
But you had a few laps an hour where you were actually getting a little good flow going.
Well, I was trying, but it's like that's why I was trying too hard. I'm trying to soak up the jumps too much to stay low. It's like don't do that. Just hit the backside. Just be average, but perfect.
Focus on the backside.
Yeah.
Here we are, Indy, St. Jude's race. So something kind of cool for St. Jude's. We like getting into it. One, for the cause, but two, an opportunity to do something unique with the bike and the gear, and we love having to play with that. So the bikes, we did a cool custom kit with SKDA. They nailed it. Luxon made us some cool pink parts, and also really does justice for muc-off because pink is their color. So the bike is cool. We finally get to wear the custom muc-off painted helmets, which are badass. And FXR nailed it on the kit too. So super cool. All of our stuff gets auctioned off after this. All the gear, plastics, be signed by the riders, all to a good cause. And on top of that, we have East-West Showdown, which is going to be cool. I think there's 14, 15 really good guys. So great opportunity for us to again prove our place in this sport. And yeah, we like a good challenge. Let's go.
Have to do some shaking and baking today.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of traction right here.
This reminds me of like a Detroit start last year.
This is where you just got to make sure you drive your head forward because there's going to be a lot of traction when you get off the gate.
He never wants to do my line drop.
Why not?
Why not?
Are they just unrealistic?
Until someone does them, and then everyone does it all night.
Yeah, but nobody's. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Nobody's tire tapping?
No. Nobody's tire tapping it and going forward.
Three on the table is the line. It's going to happen. But
Out of that pocket.
majority of the 450 guys did it. And you can see the way they're doing it, it's not that bad.
Are they just seating it?
3, some seat, some don't. But 3, and then you can go on the table any side you want. If you go on the side with the lip, then you can get off it all the way. If you go on the other side, you just land flat, do it. But obviously, if the conditions take that away, that's different. But if the conditions allow it, that's 3, and it's so. So let's be the first to kind of pick up onto that.
Can we take a picture? Your lights still on?
Max's style.
He almost had P1.
Yeah. I jumped that wall all the way over clean backside 4 or 5 times. Didn't even touch the top, just wheelie down the backside. But then sick. I never got clean.
He missed the rhythm, but then every time he came back, when he went to jump, somebody's pulling out in the way, so he couldn't jump out.
I had so much speed, I didn't have the timing for that 3 anymore. The first time I went long, so then I did it perfect again, and then checked up, and I checked up too much and clipped it. So I just, then it was like, then I had it figured out, and then I just never got a lap after that. That was clear. It was just always
so much time to be made in that.
Yeah, but dude, it's like 7, almost a second.
Track will allow it. Main event will be ride how you did in Baltimore. Right now, dude, get out front. Just play around with it because it'll be safe sentiment. And I'm sure by lap 4 or 5, it'll start to slowly develop, but you'll just adapt. So you got killer instincts, dude. Just trust them. It's inside you. Don't even forward on the start, drive out of the gate hard. Everything else, dude, if you just trust your instincts, you're going to subconsciously do the job. No doubt about it. I'd have to imagine the whoops are going to be even a mellower version. They can't rebuild those things. Send it. You'll be fine. Been wanting to see out of Jet. His opening laps, his lap time great. He threw it down.
I'm just mad at how bad I suck when the track's fresh. Like, I'm such a technical rider that when it's fresh and steady, I can't do it. Like, that's always been a weakness, but it's even more now with the setup I'm on, where I just struggle to send it. Like, I just don't have that send. I can do race laps all day long, but I can't do a send for a sprint. I can't send in the heat race, and it cost me. And it cost me a gate pick for the main, and then it cost me, but maybe a better position because I'm starting way outside now.
I don't think the outside's so bad.
Max, you're just not doing it yet. But you will.
Yeah, Uncle Phil helped me out.
If there's one thing Phil is good at giving advice on, starts.
The main thing Phil's actually pissed at me for is my starts. Because he knows I'm a good starter, and he's like, he keeps bringing up San Diego. He's like, dude, do you remember that feeling you had? I'm like, yeah, you know? He's like, why don't you do that every time? And if you can't do that every time, you should be 4th or 5th. So. Just like veered off to the right, and like his bike kept following, and I was just like, and then it just stuck in between the frame and the forks. And like I can't just pull it out. Like it's just frustrating. Like I did everything correct up to then.
Yeah, you got out there. You got out there.
I just kind of pooped out on that one. I hit the wall a little bit, which, I mean, last weekend, yeah, we did have a red flag, but even the races before, I feel like I can be strong all the way to the end, and I don't know, it's just that maybe I don't know. My problem is I ride too tense on the first 2 laps when, you know, with a bunch of guys, and then, yeah. I stalled it on the start in the heat, which then put me in a bad position. I barely, you know, got 9th in the heat, so you just put yourself in bad positions and the results will not, you know, you got to be in the right position to get the result, so.
It's just the name of the game. Like,
only thing I can say is you should have probably skimmed it. You should probably try and jump in and then hammer out. Or skim.
We're in for a little bit of growing pains, no doubt about it. But the thing is these are opportunities, man.
Yeah, the heat race was a learning curve, you know, and now I know.
It's all learning, but these are opportunities because you're already getting up to speed and there's still so much progression left. That's all positive shit. We're just talking about cleaning loose ends up. Your speed is good.
Pretty good, but that send factor where it's like that little extra.
Well, that you're gonna have to get out with them.
But it's like that heat race. Like I can do moto laps all day. Like my moto pace is good. It's better than a majority of the guys, but it's that sprint pace. Like I just don't have the sprint yet. I don't have that intensity. I haven't ridden at that intensity enough because of how my system's been. But now that my system allows me to be able to ride intense and be able to brake and turn and cut down and all this, I have still limited time with that.
So just hammer down during the